How's it going today, guys? It's Diamond Dose. We're going to be playing some red deck wins, some mono red aggro and standard. We'll be doing a best of 3 traditional match. So I'll try to run over how this deck works a little bit more than I have been, to try to teach you guys. So this is a pretty tried and true archetype in Magic, obviously mono red. The idea is to play a bunch of small creatures and a bunch of damage spells, trample, and kill the opponent like that. So we have our 1-drops in Fervent Champion and Fireblade Charger. We're also running a snow package because of Frostbite. Some new cards from Kaldheim that we are running here are the Goldspan Dragon and the Frostbite to go in with that package, and then obviously Embercleave is a very, very powerful Magic card. A lot of people want to see this get banned. Nonetheless, we can't wait until this thing rotates out. Also, Faceless Haven from Kaldheim is just a really good creature land to get some extra reach from our land slot. In our sideboard, if we're running up against another mono red deck or like mono white deck, we can bring in some Frostbites. Redcap Melee is good against other red decks. This is good against artifacts like Embercleave and the Great Henge. We'll bring this in against very slow, grindy matchups where they can deal with our threats very well, but they're going to have a hard time dealing with this. Soul Sear can kill Yorion, the Sky Noodle, well, the Sky Nomad, and also Lovestruck Beast and things like that, so anything with like 5 toughness. Embereth Paladin is a nice haste threat. If we find the board open a lot, we can bring this guy in. Akroan War can steal our opponent's creatures. And the Ox is really good against the rogue strategy because they'll mail it right to the graveyard for us most of the time. And we can also think about bringing this in against like control decks because it's a pretty decent card advantage engine. So let's go right ahead and do mono red things in standard. I'll have a deck list right in the description if you want to give this a try. I do recommend mono red if you're trying to climb the ladder, because you can get a lot of games in quicker than say like a control deck or something like that. So we're up against CJ Burns 2. So we're on the play. That's really, really important for mono red. We don't have a 1-drop, but this hand is still fine. I'll keep it. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Robber of the Rich is obviously better on the play too, because it almost guarantees our opponent will have more cards in hand than us. So we'll take the turn. Slam Robber of the Rich, attack for 2. And we rip a Bonecrusher Giant, that's excellent. No play from our opponent. I'm going to slam down Anax just in case if he wants to kill the Robber of the Rich. While this is out, I'll get a Satyr from the deal. Exactly. So here I think I'm just going to attack with Anax because we have another one in hand and we can pump it with the Boulder Rush. So we'll pump him right up. Get 2 satyrs. Like Rimrock Knight. So our opponent is on Naya Adventures. This is arguably the best deck in Standard, maybe that in the Ultimatum deck. So this is a problem, no doubt. We are just going to play Anax. I'm going to attack with all here, because even if I can kill one of these Clarion Spirits with the Satyr Pump, I'm fine with that. So we're looking in pretty bad shape game 1 here. Our opponent got the clog board up pretty well, and now he's playing a Showdown of the Skull. It's going to give him really nice card advantage. He's running main deck Sentinel, that's interesting. It's pretty good against us. Alright, there's seriously not much we can do here. He has a Lovestruck Beast from the Showdown also. Now he's going to get to grow all of his creatures. This is looking pretty grim. Yeah, there's really not much we can do here. We're just gonna let him flex for a bit. We could just scoop it up, honestly. Yeah, another Rimrock Knight is just not gonna cut it. We can't attack through this. I'm just gonna scoop her up. There's certain moments of magic when you play enough where you know where you can scoop. Even Embercleave wouldn't really have sealed the deal there, or Goldspan Dragon, but so he's playing Naya Adventures. I like these Frostbites. I like these Soul Sears because I saw Lovestruck Beast. I'm not super excited about this because he's going more wide, and this is better for like a mid-rangey kind of deal. I'm gonna snag out 1 copy of this Embercleave. Take out 1 Torbran. And let's take out 2 Rimrock Knights. We're gonna be on the play, so Robber of the Rich is still really decent. Let's run it like this, see how it goes. Sounds excellent. So having a 1-drop turn 1 is obviously where you want to be. so I like killing that right now just because it's a mana dork and it's going to deny him a mana. Bonk. Pretty good roadblock. Pass the turnabout. This also shuts down our snowland, so if we draw snow-covered mountain, we can't even play Goldspan quite yet. I'm gonna kamikaze one of these just so I can draw a card. It may seem pretty wrong, but nice. We got a Fire Prophecy and a Clarion Spirit, so now we can hit here. That paid off really well for us. There's the legendary squirrel, Toski. Alright, that was an excellent draw. This just ups all of our damage by 2 from our red sources. Got him. Alright, so we're gonna be on the draw. I'm gonna bring in 2 Akroan Wars, so maybe we can steal that 2/3 flyer if we need to. This hand's pretty good. Having 2 Fervent Champions is really strong because they pump each other. This was a nice pickup for that. So now we can attack blue. I like attacking in here with everything so we can stomp. And our next turn we can follow up with Torbran. Alright, that's gonna do it. We didn't like that. So we lost the first game, but we pulled in the entire match here. If you guys like the content, be sure to leave a like on the video, comment if you want to see me play a certain deck list in Standard, or maybe even restore it. I'll be doing a draft video later on today, most likely, so keep an eye out for that. I'm almost close to 5k gold for a Theros draft, but yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and have a great rest of your day. Catch you in the next video. Peace.